Hello friends, and welcome back to yet another Ultimate Skyrim Dead is Dead playthrough episode. Currently, I'm actually completing the Tending the Flames quest, and gotta burn King Olaf. So, just another thing that I like to do kind of off camera, which isn't really that exciting, but I've got a couple of things to do before I actually get all hot and heavy into the combat portion of this video. Specifically, I want to replace my robes. I know I have the Master Alteration robes, but I want to get Master Destruction robes just because I hate how my current Vulcan mask doesn't really match with the robes, and I know it's kind of petty, but for my own sake, I just want to replace it. So I have an idea of where I can get some Master Destruction robes, and I think that's exactly what we're gonna go do directly after this. Also, I'm kind of thinking that I'm gonna get rid of vampirism, so I'll have to go and meet with the dude in Morthal and get some stuff in order to do that. Just because eventually I won't be able to actually have vampirism and become a lich at the same time. So it was a good little trial run to see exactly how it's gonna be being undead, but I think that for the future, since we're almost at level 30, I'm gonna want to not be a vampire anyways, and it'll be fun to get out of this kind of undead kind of status that we have going on right now. So after I'm done burning this guy, I'm gonna head over to the location where I think that we can get some robes. Okay, we should be at the location that I want to do pretty soon. Well, for those of you who have guessed it, it's the Vampire Lair, which is located somewhere around about here. And normally there's a set of Master Destruction robes, and I figure in the time between here and there I could show you guys what exactly I've been kind of doing a bit off screen. Really, it was just spell research and just getting my levels, and I want to show you what I actually invested in. By the way, I did find a couple of vigilants who felt like giving their lives over to me, so I don't know how effective they're going to be in this vampire fight, but we'll have to wait and find out. Currently, gear-wise, nothing's really changed except for these gold earrings of Resist Magicka. It's a very minor enchantment, but it's just enough to get me over the 50% threshold of magic resist. And I'm currently rocking the Vulcan mask, augmenting our Conjuration, Illusion, and Alteration spells. For actual levels, we are level 26 now, 62 Destruction, 54 Conjuration, 36 Alteration, 36 Restoration, and 50 Alteration. Now, I did take these perks. I took the Adept Destruction perk, and I took the Magic Resist perk, rank 2 in Alteration. I have been doing just a little bit of alchemy off camera, just so that way I can kind of make my own potions, like magic potions. Currently I've got a good bit of resist potions, along with some superlatives, so should help us in a bind if we actually are struggling. But for this actual encounter, I think I'm probably just going to be using Sunfire, just because it's like the best way to take out ebony vampires, especially super high level ones, since I do have the Vampires Redone mod. Other than that, I just really need these guys to distract while I can actually focus people with Sunfire. For my actual spells that I took Snow Spume, and I also took Lightning Cloak. And I think I'll be using Lightning Cloak for this, just in case these guys do have shock, because, let's see here, I'm pretty sure shock is my, yeah, I've only got 20% electric resist, fire resist 40, frost resist 75, magic resist 52, so if anything, I just want to bump up my electric resist. So let's go ahead and prep.
You know you're holding a Daedric artifact. Hand it over.
That's originally why I killed them, because they knew that I had a Daedric artifact, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna let this fly. Okay, Okay, that should be good. Now, I do have the Dark Pact enabled currently, but I probably don't need it unless I absolutely have to use it, so let's just hope that Sunfire is able to do all the work. Let's hope that these guys follow me in here, actually. Ah, fuck. I forgot to take my resistance potions. Okay, here we go. Nice. Alright, definitely an ebony vamp in here. Come on.
Beg me to kill you before I'm done. That your best?
Good stuff. Perfect. Ooh. Easy. I guess that's a true demonstration of just how powerful Sunfire can actually be. Nice. Why weren't you doing anything, man? Alright. Another one bites the dust, so to say. Is that all alchemy gear? Let's see, alchemy. Alchemy, alchemy. Nice. Alright, now for the real reason why we came here. Master Robes of Destruction. So it should look a lot better. But yeah, you can definitely tell from that strategy. Like, as long as the vampire can kind of focus on my conjuration or all my summons, then I can pretty much take them out fairly easy. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah, way better. I like it. Sweet. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh, perfect. Black Soul Gem. I'm gonna loot through this place, and I'm gonna end up going and getting rid of my vampirism, as I said before. And now that we have a Black Soul Gem, we can go do so. So I'll see you guys after that. So this is kind of interesting. I'm actually going to a new location, and I got a visit from the courier, and this is the beginning of the quest where Falk wants you to take out Patema, and I'm definitely going to do that. And I think I've had a change of thought. I think before we actually get rid of our vampirism, I think it would be a cool story arc for our character to seek out and destroy or take out all the other vampires, so that way we don't really have competition. And I think once they're all gone, then we'll think about actually get rid of our vampirism. So we're actually right around the corner of one of them, and I'll see you guys there. Okay, North Shriekwind Bastion. Now, I think it's important to note, well actually, if you guys don't know, this location over here, the little dome-shaped thing is actually like a Shrine of Archay. It has to deal with the Undeath mod. But this location isn't very... I wouldn't want to say hard, it's just like you don't actually face all the hard level vampires until like towards the end of it. Which kind of sucks, just because it's basically a short dungeon crawl. Okay, maybe not. I killed my own summon. Oh, thank goodness. I was about to say, I don't have any more knock scrolls. You are mine now. Fight for me. Okay, I'm gonna try to run through this pretty quick.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh, by the way, I've actually got my first Nature's Essence soap, so that way. Hey. Damn it! I need to watch out for that. So that way, what's it called? Animals won't really be aggressive towards me. I finally was able to make one, because I don't know if you guys remember, but I said I wouldn't actually use them unless I can make them, and I finally had all the ingredients to finally make it. I hope there's no traps in here. I don't remember there being traps. There's no blood here for you. Oh goodness, my phone. God, let me mute that. Holy hell. That was loud. I love that the voice dialogue for vampires changes if you are an actual vampire. Oh, perfect. First try. Alright. Okay. That was a close one. Now, since this is episode 9, I made it a rule where I wouldn't continue trying different characters until after episode 10, so I'm gonna try to be a bit reckless, get all the...
I'm going to put you down!
Get all the kind of bloodthirst out of my system, have fun for the most part. Just because once we hit episode 10, there is going to be no more continuing of this current series. So I'm gonna make the most of it while I can. think I can actually cheese this part up here. I think the vampires will actually run to me and just hit the fire. We'll have to see. Why did that get so loud? What the hell? Wait, what? Alright, I have a sneaking suspicion that they're behind me or something. Jesus fuck. Oh my god. Holy hell. I thought we were bugging out, but I guess we are at 1 health right now. Okay.
You're no match for me, fledgling.
Well, this is one way to do it.
You should not have come with that power.
I thought for sure I was dead there. I was like, oh man, it's bugging out. Mother of God. Wow. Well, it wasn't an ebony vampire, but definitely gave us a run for our money. We should have been so dead. Wow. Talk about cutting it close. And I just froze. Like, I didn't even react. Like, I just watched my health go down, and I didn't even press any buttons or anything. I don't know why. That caught me off guard. You don't really ever see that, like, from NPCs having, like, the lightning ray spell. Pretty sure I can't loot any of this, though. Yeah. Unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna go to another vampire location, and I'll see you guys there. Okay, coming up on the next location. I think it's, yep, Bloodlet Throne. Now, I think this one, it'll be a bit more complex, because if my memory serves me correct, there are gargoyles in this particular location. Fucking wolves. So I'll have to figure out some kind of way to deal with that. Also, I don't regenerate stats during the daytime, which it is, unless I'm in shadows, of course. But shadows are really wonky. So I was thinking maybe I could try frost spells. I think that's probably my best bet. And if that doesn't work, then hopefully my summons can be a good fallback. Fuck it. Let's sneak. Man, I was watching back that clip of my health going down, and there was just like this moment of silence I had. And I can tell you right now, I was prepared to be super upset.
Over here! Think you can take me?
Good God. Not good. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is going to be like the last location. Or not the last location, like the cave is what I meant to say. Where I have to kind of wait so that way they reset. Alright. Perfect, they did. Okay. Nice. She didn't heal. Yeah, let's raise you. Alright, gargoyle time. Oh, I fell.
I'll kill you.
My undead vampire army. I love it. Their AI is going to be wonky though.
There's no flight.
Oh, I can smell your
Another one to the collection.
Something's not right.
4. Alright, we can get one more. Not much time left on Dark Pact. Come on, dudes. Well, dudettes. I think they're all females. I don't know, I think dude is actually a... I think it's a common word for both males and females. Okay, well, I guess my thralls aren't gonna follow me. Why are you naked? Well, I can do this on my own, I guess. Stormcloak vampire. Yeah. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Yeah, my guys are stuck here. I hate that. Oh, it does affect him. Ooh. Yes, yes, follow me. Oh, he is fast. Okay. Guys, follow me, please. I think they're being aggressive towards the guys in the final chamber. Oh. Maybe not. Oh my god. There we go. Here comes the cavalry. Damn. Yeah, I'm reanimating you for sure. Okay, I think it's just the final vampire now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now, could I take on everyone with just 2 summons and just 2 raise undead? Yeah, I could. Like, obviously I've demonstrated that. It's just so much fun having 5. Alright, buckaroo. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Alright, this is what we need to do. We've got those 2 vampires up on the balcony, and we're separating the ebony vamp from the rest of the herd. Oh! Oh, okay.
You think you stand a chance?
Is that it? I think there's one more though. Could be wrong. Oh yeah, definitely gonna come back through and loot all this beautifulness. Man, at least I'm able to tank 1 hit with that guy. And like, just to show you guys, level 131, Jesus. And he's got 100 and everything, 195 heavy armor. Jeez. That is scary. Alright, let me just double check. Maybe there aren't anymore. Maybe one of my spectral archers took out the other guy. Yep, that's it. Sweet, let's go take a peek at the chest, which I'm sure is going to be disappointing. But still, I mean, the loot from all the vampires is more than enough. Oh, it's not that bad. Yeah, take it all. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and loot through everyone and see what else I can do. Okay, a bit of an intermission from combat. I've returned to Solitude, sold off pretty much everything that we've been able to loot. I'm at 58,000 gold, and I still need to sleep to get my levels. I don't know if I'll get to level 27, but hopefully I do, so that way I can pay for some more training. But let's go ahead and pick up this quest.
The courier must have found you.
Okay, so Wolf Skull Cave. I haven't actually done this quest in quite a long time, at least the second part with Patema. However, I do know, just from like Reddit posts and whatnot, I think there should be like 2 ebony vampires once we actually do this place.
Yes, old friend. When you broke up Steers, you've already done us a service in stopping the binding.
Okay.
I wish you well, friend. Be careful.
Alright, so we got that going. Now let me go sleep. Oh, well. Alright, sleeping achieved. Yes, level up. And back in the Blue Palace. Take our level up. I'm gonna keep putting points into Magicka. I'll determine what I actually want to invest that perk into. But for right now, I just need to buy some training, and I think we'll actually have maybe a bit left over. But I think training is like 7,500 gold or something close to that per training session.
Be quick. I have
And I'm
little
just doing
patience
destruction
for my
magic,
I
that way I
can
don't have to
teach
really
you,
travel
but I won't
around
be held responsible
and
for
go
what
get
you do
conjuration or
tonight.
anything like that.
Palace to Castle Dower in all their fights.
Okay, well now it's 18,700, so I might actually start going somewhere else and getting
Take care
like
of yourself, and always
conjuration
remember,
training or
the
something
world
like
is
that,
ripe
because
with
that's
people looking to spill your
ridiculously
blood.
expensive. Okay, I'm just gonna go and make a couple of potions, maybe buy a couple. I should be okay on resistance potions, but I'll just go make some more magic potions, and then we're gonna get started with the Wolf Queen Awakened. Alright, let's kick this off. Wolf Queen Awakened. Now, I did forget to mention one thing. I actually ended up disabling, what is it? The Fortitude ability within Sacrosanct Vampires. Just because I'm really trying to get a feel for what is balanced with the Sacrosanct mod, and I feel like with Dead is Dead, Fortitude isn't necessarily like, it's a death save, and as long as I have elixirs on me, I can continually just regen and not really worry about getting killed. That's why I was like about to have a fucking hissy fit when we were at 1 HP, because I had the ability disabled, and so I thought we were dead, to be honest. So just so you guys know, and sorry for forgetting to mention it, but if I go down, which won't happen, it shouldn't happen, I'll just die instead of actually going down and then being able to revive.
You must be the one Falk spoke. Ah, she was responsible for the Empire. Summoned, for the moment, a few days ago, one of her servants. Good. I can as to Potema herself, find what's left of her body.
And he
like
is the
this.
god of the dead.
Potema.
I guess. May Arche bless you.
Alright. Now I don't actually have my Dark Pact, so this is going to be interesting and fun. Let's just say that. Wait, are we under the influence of Searing Sun? Okay. It's weird. Wait, did you not just give me the key, dude? Surely he did, right? Fatema's Catacombs key. I'm missing something here. I have to be missing something here. Okay, maybe there's another entrance. One second, guys. So I'm a big stupid head, obviously. The entrance is actually through the Temple of the Divines. It's kind of jogging my memory.
Solitude wouldn't be the same without the fire festival. City owes you a debt of gratitude.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, it's gotta be around here somewhere. The basement, maybe?
You don't see yourself. Something the matter.
Yes, sir. I feel many of Solitude's families are having trouble getting by.
Now, are we still under the searing sun effect? Oh, it's because the ground is Adra aligned. That's why. That makes more sense.
They say that
Alright guys, wish me luck.
No good thing come of that.
I'm hoping that once I enter Fatema's Catacombs, I'm not going to be under this searing sun effect. Okay, we're not. You can tell my stats are regenning. Damn it. That's unfortunate. I was able to make a couple more magic potions. And for you guys who are looking to make some really good magic potions, I usually find that ectoplasm is one of the easiest things to buy from merchants. And just because they normally have it in stock. Also, it's pretty cheap, and it's got a really good,
You've arrived at last. The hero who prevented me from being bound returns to my fold. I have much to thank you for, little one. When you die, I will raise you, and you can take your place by my side. You'll serve me soon enough.
Does she know who I am? I am Lord of the Dead. I raise everyone. Okay. Yep, we got vampires for sure. Looks like an orcish variant. Nice. Right. hoping she can actually heal herself with her drain spell. Because I still haven't picked up a copy or learned the spell Necromantic Empowerment on target. You know what? Nah. I'll raise another one that's higher level. These are all really weak Draugr. Or... holy hell. It's not bad. Peerless Conjuration Vampire Robes. Typically there's ebony vampires here. At least when I did it in Requiem 194 there were. Is it worth it? Why not? Okay, Potema's Refuge. Nice. I'm happy that my actual summons kind of followed me here. I hear someone. Holy mackerel. Okay. Kill off you. And raise dead on him. I did that wrong. Okay, so it... what?
Still always hungry.
Well, now I'm confused.
Prey down in this hole. Hungry. Now all this hiding and skulking.
Perfect. What is this?
I won't hide down here
the tiniest, cutest little lever I've ever seen in my life.
The brethren will strike out on our own.
Oh, okay. Just a little bit extra loot area, I guess. Oh, you piece of shit.
Maybe the clans have it right. Hunting so shots. Something out there.
Get him, boys. Is he resisting this?
So your luck will be mine.
Okay. Nice. That's weird. I've never seen vampires or undead actually resist the Sunfire spell, huh? Okay, let's take you as well. Oh, damn it. Well, that's unfortunate. Alrighty. Maybe that's it. I think it might just be Batema herself now.
What was that? Over here!
What are you doing up on the fucking table?
That's the best you can do!
Ooh, buddy.
You can't! I cannot best you!
Sweet. Alright, add him to the collection. It was so funny, he was just chilling up on the table. Buddy! Okay, so he can summon dual bears. That's pretty cool. Kinda useless, but still pretty cool.
Not much further. Come with me. Serve me in death.
Oh, I can't wait to kill this woman. Oh, shit. Why were those guys reanimating? Okay. Surely this is it. Alright. Let's pop some resistances. modify health.
You've come far, but can you stand against my inner council? Let's see. Don't applaud yourself too soon, worm.
Fuck, for real? I didn't save either, did I? Alright guys, give me like a couple minutes, I guess. Get back to this point.
She said I forget. And usually I do. Sometimes.
You've come far, but can you stand against my inner council? Let's see. Don't applaud yourself too soon, worm. Rip the eyes from his head.
Something else.
Okay, this is actually looking pretty good. Besides the jogger spinning. What the hell? Well, it looks like the fix that I installed is actually working. Okay, it worked.
There you are.
I don't know who is friendly and who isn't. That's not mine. Okay, cool. Well, if anyone else has had this problem before, I will link the crash fix mod that I actually ended up downloading. Because, good God, I hope none of you ever have to deal with that shit like I had to. Ooh, hello. Zolnavir. If target dies within 2 seconds, fills a soul gem, contains a spell Raise Dead 4. Nice. Okay. And where are her remains? There. Alright, we just gotta return the remains. And it looks like that's it. Yeah, Okay, I'm gonna go return the remains, probably do some spell research, and I know this is probably a bit of a shorter episode, but I do hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for all the crash shenanigans, but if you did find this video enjoyable, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will hopefully see all of you beautiful people in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.